Right, folks, here we go. Looking at the moment that Romeo first spies Juliet across the crowded room and falls head over heels in love with her. I know some of my class were desperate to watch Romeo when we started talking about Romeo and Juliet before Christmas. We're not going to watch it, X2, but here is a little nod to it with Romeo and Juliet staring lovingly at each other in their gnome hats whilst they lie on the grass. Okay, so let's go through the box of text on this page. The moment has arrived. Across the crowded room of the party, filled with people chatting, drinking and eating lots of delicious party food, Romeo spots Juliet and is immediately captivated by her beauty. He almost can't breathe. He is so stunned and shocked by the woman who is standing near to him. There is, of course, huge irony here. Oh, I've read that the wrong way around, because, of course, this is exactly what Benvolio said would happen after Romeo had read through the list and they decided to go to the party. Benvolio said that at the party, Romeo would see Rosaline standing in amongst other beautiful young ladies, and he would forget Rosaline and find someone else to love. And that quote that we need to be remembering is that bird imagery of Benvolio's, "I will make thee think thy swan a crow." And that is exactly what happens, as you will see. Okay, right, we're going to read through the beginning of this scene and the very famous speech of Romeo's when he first sees her. Okay, so we've got some stage directions. We don't have lots of stage directions from Shakespeare, but he says, "Enter Capulet with Juliet and others of his house, meeting the guests and the maskers." So some guests have come without masks covering their face, but a lot of the guests have got masks on. Adds a bit of interest and excitement to the evening, a little bit of mystery. You'll notice as I read through that somebody called Second Capulet talks. Shakespeare hasn't cloned the first Capulet. Second Capulet suggests this is perhaps a cousin of his or some relative who has come to the party. So Capulet starts it all off and he is very excited. "Welcome, gentlemen. Ladies that have their toes plagued with corns will have a bout with you. Aha, my mistresses, which of you all will now deny to dance? She that makes dainty, she, I swear, have corns. Am I come near ye now? Oh, welcome, gentlemen. I have seen the day that I have worn a visor and could tell a whispering tale in a fair lady's ear, such as would please. Oh, 'tis gone, 'tis gone, 'tis gone. You are welcome, gentlemen. Come, musicians, play. A hall, give room, and foot it, girls. More light, you knaves, and turn the tables up, and quench the fire. The room is grown too hot. Ah, sirrah, this unlooked-for sport comes well. Nay, sit, good cousin Capulet, for you and I are past our dancing days. How long is it now since last yourself and I were in a masque? By Our Lady, 30 years. What, man? 'Tis not so much, 'tis not so much. 'Tis since the nuptials of Lucentio. Come Pentecost, as quickly as it will, some 25 years. And then we masked. Oh, 'tis more, 'tis more. His son is elder, sir. His son is 30. Well, you tell me that. His son but was a ward 2 years ago. Romeo to a serving man. What lady is that which doth enrich the hand of yonder knight? Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night like a rich jewel in an Ethiop's ear. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. So shows a snowy dove trooping crows, as yonder lady o'er her fellows shows. The measure done, I'll watch her place of stand, and, touching hers, make blessed my rude hand. Did my heart love till now, forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty till this night. Okay, we're going to spend most of today's lesson annotating your Romeo and Juliet texts with comments for these lines of Romeo. But before we do that, I wanted to sort of give you a modern version of exactly what it is that Romeo is saying. So on the screen in front of you, you've got Shakespeare's version on the left, and then we'll read through a more modern version to help with your overall understanding on the right. Okay, so, oh, she shines so brightly because of her beauty that she is teaching the lights how to do it. She stands out against the night like a bright jewel in a dark-skinned person's ear. Too beautiful, love. Too amazing for earth, like a white bird among black ones. She stands out among the other women. When the dance is over, I'll watch where she stands and touch her hand with mine. Did I ever love until now? No, I did not. I have never seen true beauty until tonight. Right, those of you who think you need to write down every single thing I say, you don't, okay? That is just there for you to give you a better understanding of what he is saying. What you do need to write are the comments that I am now going to link to specific words within Romeo's speech there. Okay, and to do that, we need to go on to the next slide where I can fit those comments in. You'll see there's a lot to say, and that's why I've divided what seems like a short speech into two, so that we can really understand what Shakespeare was suggesting, referring to, linking to in the words that he gives Romeo here. Okay, see you on the next slide. Okay, so this is Romeo's speech in Act 1, Scene 5. I am not going to talk you through what I have written here, because what I have seen happening is that you copy everything down that's on the screen and you try to write down everything I say as well. And that's why some of you are falling behind. It is not because you are not doing your 5 lessons a week. It's because you are trying to get down everything that's written and everything that I say, and that is too much. Okay, I know it's because you want to get it right, and I know it's because you're trying to be thorough. So I'm not criticising you for that. I don't know if you can hear that beep. That is my washing machine. I'm not criticising you for doing it so thoroughly, but I do want to stop those of you who are falling behind. Okay, so just what I've written here, because I'm not going to say anything else. Okay, there are 2 slides. I've divided his speech into 2. You need to write the information down. This is a key speech. You need to know it back to front.